So yeah, I watched a lot of diamond wipes. I mean, yeah, diamond wiping is expected. Light rampant is even worse. Because Echo keeps on wiping to they keep on wiping to light rampant also. So yeah, they are the only group that I've seen get to phase three like without like a lot of effort. They get there very quickly. They get there very quickly. The DPS check for phase one is hard. And it does exist. For phase two, it did exist. Now, like kinda, sorta, not so much. Because you're gonna watch him work. He literally he sends that crystal, and we've 100% confirmed it that the ice wall that's holding Shiva only needs to hit 50% for you to be able to save her. It doesn't. If it's 0.1% higher, it won't save her. She has to be at 50% for this to break. The JP team confirmed this. And you have like a second after she actually breaks the crystal, to do damage to save it. That's it. Now, as a result of having Gaia break it, the crystal's on the floor, and it's gonna lift up, and it's gonna go into Shiva. She's gonna use Dark Laser. Boom. That hits hard. God damn. And then we get ready for phase three. She opens with Heartless Angel, which is fucked up. Yeah. She opens with oh, Hell's Judgment. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. Uh-huh. I think they're convinced that you have to let Gaia break the crystal. Now, this is where everyone dies. He's got an out. Click. He's got a teleport right now. Uh-huh. They gotta go. Okay, wait. Nope, that's not good. That's not good. That laser was baited wrong, unfortunately. But I mean, that was good. That was actually very good for what it was worth compared to what it was expected. Who did that? Oh, the healer wasn't there, and it got baited by the paladin. I see that actually. Yeah, the either the paladin was supposed to bait it, or it was supposed to go to the healer, and they weren't there in time. Actually, no. The paladin was in the wrong place because the healer has the stack. They have to stay in the middle and bait that out. So they were in the wrong place. Is what just yeah, that's what happened. I mean, it's not like the word. It's fine. That's fixable. The problem though is who gets what is completely fucking random because no, that's Helios. He has the reverse, the two arrows left thing is the teleport. That's a teleport. The ice thing is the donut. There's a bunch of gazes. The purple like arrow thingy look is the spread. The yellow markers look pointing downward is this. No. Actually, that's not true. Are those deformations? I think those are deformations actually. Because the purple circle is the spread. Everyone has yeah. That's what that is. The purple circle is the spread. The yellow arrows pointing downward is the stack. The blue arrows pointing left is the teleport. And then the purple, because who gets it? It's the bard. Where's he at? He's top right. Yes, deformation. That move is big. Okay, so all you have to know is the complication of this mechanic is figuring out where to place the teleport in preparation for the second set of baits. So the yellow ones are Como que so? The yellow ones are sped up, so they most likely go first. The blue ones are slowed down, so they go later. And then there's three that are untouched. So like south, northwest, and east are untouched, whereas northwest and southeast are sped up, and then northeast and southwest are slowed down. So most likely, northwest and southeast go first into the spins. And so no matter what happens, you got to bait those out. Now the question is who baits those out. In my mind, it's whoever has there's like a rule to it actually. You can't have the teleport, you can't have the you can't have the defamation coming up. I think. Everyone has to eat that stack while the lasers go out, and then what would happen is, yeah, see the what is it? The northwest, the east, and the south one go next because those were the ones that weren't slowed down, and then the last ones that go off is the southwest and the northeast one. However, the problem with that is, thank you. Wait, wrong group. The problem with that is man, I can't keep track of these. Okay, there we go. Here, let's do this, and then I'm gonna do that. The problem is that they have to figure out what to do after that. Most likely, they're gonna probably shoot and then make it safe. The middle has to be kept safe for the party. And then that way the busters can go off for the tanks. Most likely, you have to keep the middle safe for the party to bait the one cone for the group, and then they got to get behind that person, and then the cone goes off across the map to the other tank. That's my guess, at least. So we'll see. That move doesn't hit hard enough for it to need that much mitigation, but it's not for this move, it's for everything that happens after, which is crazy, actually. Okay, I see what they're doing. That's actually smart. Okay, fire debuff, okay. He has his invuln. He should just rip that. W. Defamation. Okay, that's the last one. That's not good though, because he's gonna eat that last one. That's the farthest that they've seen in a while. After that, the boss does the jump buster with the twister and then cones. So it's kind of hard to know for sure like what to do after that. I'm not under the impression though that the party needs to be safe in the middle. Is because there's 8 towers. There's 8 towers. Actually, wait, there's 8 towers. Hold on. There's 8 towers. So realistically, 6 people have to bait the lasers. Which people is very dependent on that situation. The remaining 2 have to bait the final one. So that's also like a good indication as well. You can only bait 1 tower. I did kind of realize that. Because that timer lasts 10 seconds. Wait. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Click. Yes, so you can't. If you bait 1 tower, you can't bait a 2nd tower. Who has what's the longest timers for the Let me get that shit in full actually. They're talking, I can hear them. So okay. So
こっちに余裕があったら適当にタンク LB を打つことができる。
I know for sure what you get is random. Everyone gets a teleport. The timing is split in two. You have 326s and
みんな
516s.
がもういっぱい死んだ後だけどね。
直前だな、たまに。
Okay. There's 3 shadows. They're all the same. There is 1, 2, 3, 4
多分だけど、
spreads.
その後、シェルクラッ
There's
シャ
a
ーって全
water.
体が
What
来る
the
んだ
fuck
けど
is that?
パルスターが来るんだけど、その後、
I don't know what that one
クア
is.
ドラ来る可能性あるから、例の。
That's a new one,
確か
actually.
にあったな。
そうだから
There's no water in relativity.
オッケー。これ、
Hmm.
なんだオソファイガの2番目と3番
I
目の
don't know what that is. Okay.
一旦
These are deformations. So these go off in sets, yeah. The person. Oh, that actually clears it. The people with the 11s, the first deformations, have to probably beat the last towers. That's my guess,
綺
actually.
麗に、まあ、
Because if there's 5,
ちょうど
20, no, there's a 31.
中心
Actually,
ぐらい
JK.
終わってそうな雰囲気があるから。
Worth not water gives. Yeah, I mean, in the third one, there's a fire one, there's a wind one. The wind is a push.
次の
If
誘導
whoever has the wind stays in place, anybody in the direction of that person with the push, they fly forward. Actually, no,
どんどん行っていいと思う。
I'm lying. That is wind. There is no water. That's wind. That actually makes more sense to me. So here's what would end up happening.
そんなめちゃめちゃ
How does that actually work?
まあ、外に出しても。
上げ下げぐらいでも。
Because
上げ下まで行っていいのか
ダメなのかな。
焦点を並べ
the
て
bard has no mobility, and rescue is pointless. What would have to happen
ちょ
is
うどブラボーのが C に向かって終わってる。ここに
な。いやでも
ooh, actually, I don't know.
南の方。
The eye mechanic happens in par with the wind. So the wind pushes the eye people are facing one direction away from each other,
もし外だ
and the wind pushes those 3 people somewhere, and it forces who's got the what does the tank have? A spread? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, never mind. I figured it out. The spreads all coincide with the wind push and the gaze. So what time is it? What time is the
はい。
There's a stack at 31,
では、
and there's also the deformations.
いきます
And
ね
there's 1, 2, 3. No, there's 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 4. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense actually. So
全体受けたらさ、
3 people with spread deformations go like north, southwest, north, southwest. Then the person with the wind is in the middle. And then so is the stack marker, along with the gazes. When the stack goes off in the middle with the gazes, then the wind person will fly out, and then the gaze people will be, there's 3 of them. They got to also go like, you know, east, northeast, and southeast. And then, that's 6, right? And then the 7th person is is like the stack, and then they got to also spread like, let's say, northwest, and then person in the middle is there's going to be 7 pushes. 7 people will be out, and then the 1 person will be in the middle with the wind. The wind person, unless there's like another thing that happens during it, the wind person has to push the stacks and the eyes out so that nobody can get gazed by it. Because it's impossible for the eye gazers to like not get affected by each other because there's 3 of them. So all of them have to be looking out to force that situation. So the relativity has to end with everybody like being outside the boss's like range of the hitbox. And then it's probably going to target the main tank with the Twister Buster, and then I'm guessing you got to evoke it, and then the cone goes off. That's what I think. However, we got now. I make it sound like, oh, look, it's easy. No, 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 hell no. Because the hardest part about that is the teleport. Figuring out the teleport is probably gonna be one of the hardest parts. On top of the because everyone has a teleport. So the difficulty is to figure out how the actual teleport comes into place, and that shit is complicated actually. I don't have a clue personally. Here, let me check. No. They just wiped. Okay, we got Echo. We got Kindred on the right. And then we got oh, we got okay. Oh no, there's 2 Echoes. 2 Echoes, Kindred, Lucrezia. Okay. The left side is the furthest progged. The right side is like getting there. Because I don't think that there's more than one relativity. I think there's just one relativity. I don't think they make you go through 3 of them. Because Savage has 3 of them. I don't think they make you do 3. I think they make you only do 1. Okay, who's further ahead? Oh, Lucrezia is currently ahead of Kindred. Okay. No. It's okay. Kindred's ahead of Lucrezia. Okay, gotcha. Leaving them all. Hey, you know. I mean, we shall see. I'm gonna start. Let me go get food. I haven't eaten all day today. Let me go. I've been sitting here for how long? How long have you been now? Yeah, I've been sitting here for hours. Hold on. I literally have not gotten up. My bum hurts. How long has it been? Like 5 hours? Bruh. My group, let me see what the updates are on my group. Because we're going to be going in at like 9, I believe. Let me go double check the schedule. Events. Nope, not that one. My group already put like a phase 6 as like a like a channel. That's funny. Brother, where is this? Yeah, we're gonna go 9. So we're gonna go today, and that's it from 9 to 12. So I'll probably like. I'll probably go in at like 7:30 maybe, something like that, and then we'll probably get some like running in. The problem though is that everybody's playing Paladin Dark Knight, man. I know Paladin is super good right now in all of its uptime glory, but man, I want to play Gunbreaker. Although I do hate myself enough to play Gunbreaker. However, until it matters with the Invuln, I'll probably not play Gunbreaker. Because the Invuln don't really be needing to be. They don't use Invuln. Invuln is so like, at least right now, it's so not relevant. That's gonna change in Party Finder down the road. Especially when people start figuring out mechanically like the later phases and whatnot, bruh. I'm just gonna remind you all that like we scratching the surface on a bare minimum. This is going by too smoothly for this to be like the hardest part. There's no shot. Whatever phase we see after Gaia is probably gonna be harder than Gaia. Or at least maybe I'm hoping so. And I'm a big fan of the weapons. Okay. Oh, I think Kindred does group 1, group 2. I think that's what we're doing. So that's kind of cool.
まあまあ、いやこれもやろうとして見てるし。なんていうかマジでわからんけど、赤い動きが全く見えなかった。
なんかね、床の模様でたまに見えない、マジで。
なんでだろう。傾きがいつも違ってたのかな。
軽減変えたとこ。
はい。
軽減変えてる。
私はアシエン・アログリフ戒律王の巫女世界に真の闇を取り戻すために過去現在未来
それ受けたら待っとらん。
Okay, relativity. Hold on. Cooking.
3番 P。早入る。
Oh, wait. It's not always. The pattern isn't always consistent?
細ファイガだけ。細ファイガだけ言う。細ファイガだけ言う。
I don't feel like it actually is. Oh, he got shot by it twice? He was not supposed to do that. That's pain. Aww. Oh, whoops. That bait was like a little far out.
なんか依頼者やろうとしたら誰かいたの？
自分が今決めました。
あ、メシャイか、オッケー。
平井と平にを
なるほどね。
流し見でやってた。
Sorry, I don't know if you heard me pouring coffee,
ちょ
but
っと待って。
I know that was loud.
あれを確認させてほしいわ。P3 のやつを。
Mm.
扇見えんかったってやつね。
いや、なんか一瞬、寝起きてて見えなかったのかと思ったけど、全然そうじゃなくて、マジでなんか、ほとんど映ってないな。
エフェクトに埋もれて見えんくなってるのがあるよ。
赤色のように。
どっかでね、
バグ
全く見えないのがあった。
さすがにバグだと思うけれど、まあ、
いや、まあ一旦いいよ、そういうの。
あ、いいか。
もうスルーして。もう本当にマジで今どこも同じところで詰まってて、P4、まあどんだけ慣れるかが多分鍵だから、
まあ
他のフェーズも
回数
とりあえず安定させて P4 に行って、P4 の回数をこなす体に慣らさせて。
オッケー、では。
石注意だ。
いや、もういいよ、スタートして。
始まるときに一瞬、まあいいか。
3回。3回。3回。24。3回。
はい。
3回。
はい。
2回。3回。炎は
Okay.
はい。
炎は
Hot.
ナイト1。
いいじゃんに。ダウン。
炎、雷、炎、雷、
炎、炎、炎。
雷、雷、炎、あ、ちょっと雷、
10秒前。
あーねー。
5秒前。4。 3、2、1。ファースト。
両発。ノックバック。
入る
死んでしまいます。もしや違う。
Hmm.
渚さん
ん
P さんの始まり、多分チャンさんの方がちょっと遅いから、多分ちょっとだけ殴ってあげた方がいい。シュウマイ
アン
の
ムさんはデルタか
うん、デルタ。
オッケー。ブラボーを手伝ってるんだけど、今。ああ、やれてるやつ。
中で俺、何も投げるもんなくなると、本当に仕事ないかな。
はいは
ブラボーが
最後とかの方が面白いかも。
チャーリーが
はいよ
結構早いんで。
Okay. We got the sports TV bar going on. What's up, Gibbles? Yeah, bro, we got the whole thing going on right now. We got both echoes on the right. We got two different POVs, and then we got Kindred bottom left, and we got JP Lucrezia top left.
用意消えてからね。アルファチャーリーの子、アルファチャーリーの子。
普通了解。
いい視線。
Hmm. Nope. No relativity figure. I mean, Lucrezia is the furthest in terms of mechanical execution, but Kindred has the most damage. But they're both stuck in the same place, so no. No one has relativity down yet. I know the timing of execution in terms of like how it works,
4、
but to how to do it is like a whole nother question.
1。
Because at the end, everyone is going to be out in clock, minus one person, unless you got to get pushed from one wall to another wall, which is possible, which would be crazy actually. Actually, no. Everyone has to get pushed from a wall to the other side, 100%. So at the end of relativity, everyone ends up on the wall. At the end, 100%. That makes sense. Because there's a wind debuff that pushes you. If we use our minds for a quick second, if Lucrezia's team, if the person with the wind buff is at B, they all gotta. There's three people with eyes. They all gotta get pushed across to B4 and then whatever the blue marker is. And then the rest, and then everyone else has spreads. But everything in between, I have no idea.
2真ん中、2真ん中。
See, like doing the first two phases is not like insane with your eyes. It will be insane with a controller though. Also, W that like Picto ain't even like a requirement.
いや、ヒールもらうだけ。
There's a group somewhere that doesn't even have a Picto and like it's pumping, but that was before though. So, I mean, Picto's definitely still cracked right now, but it's not like a super requirement, I don't think. You were telling me like you can't wait for P5 relativity rampant. Hey. Rampant relativity is absolutely going to be a trio mechanic where it's going to be super ass, and I hope to God that there's uptime.
5、4、3、2、1。ファースト。
Yeah, I mean, literally they took two of the hardest mechanics for each boss and have them separated and made them more enhanced. Why wouldn't they just put those two together? You know what I mean? However, they've definitely figured out that this puzzle is a puzzle, which is good. This is, in fact, the first puzzle.
普通に俺でよくね。
Now, whether it's being done correctly is still up for question, but them not breaking the Crystal of Darkness to have Rain save, or Rain be saved by Gaia is the first puzzle, 100%. Which is crazy, actually. Hmm. I don't think that there's a puzzle during Gaia's phase, but I think that there is one at the very end of the phase. I can't say for sure though.
あね、黄色のショート。1基準、1基準。
Oh, I see.
ファイアファイトしてる。
If the slows are opposite each other,